Hello and welcome to the Musical Instrument Investigator. Today we're on the website of French auction portal Inter. We're going to have a look at an auction by Valoir Pousee Cornet, a French auction house. They have an auction of a whole load of different stuff, but some of the items are musical instruments, so we are going to have a look at those. Looks like it's 20% buyer's premium there, so whatever the final hammer price is on the items, that is the percentage you pay on top of that as fees. This is finishing on the 21st of May. It's the 18th today, so a few days left to go. Just bear in mind that this is a French auction, so if you're outside of France, import, export fees, shipping, CITES restrictions, all of that fun stuff. I think there's about 30 or so items in this auction, so nothing too crazy. It should be quite a quick one. Just to say, if you do enjoy these videos, please consider subscribing, like, comment, turn on notifications, all of that fun stuff. So as you can see, there's lots of different things, toys and stuff in this auction, but we're going to go to the musical instrument a bit and see what we have. So we've got a transverse flute here, branded CCPL, so 100 to 150 euros there. Interesting. Kind of potential Soviet flute there of some kind, which is interesting. So that's the first lot there. Got a Hohner recorder. Definitely got a few images on this, so that's quite good. It's got its original bag and the cleaning stick as well, so that's interesting. 10 to 20 euros on that. J. Grass clarinet in grenadier and metal. Looks like it's got a Selmer mouthpiece, I think they're trying to say there yet. 30 to 50 euros on that. Got a cornet here by Millero. 20 to 40 on that. Quite a lot of images on that one. Got another cornet here, but this one by Cousineau and C. Well known kind of brand in France. 30 to 60 on that. Got a bugle there, so Cousineau and C again. Kind of military type thing. Another cornet here, but in brass. 3 piston there. Saint Etienne factory there. 40 to 60. A trombone there. Guatreau brand, another big musical instrument kind of brand in France. A lot of these brands churned out musical instruments of all kinds, like brass, bowed strings, pluck strings, etc. Everything, you name it. Got an Alfred Arnold accordion here. 100 to 150 on that. An Imperial diatonic accordion. 30 to 60 on that. A Leveste alto saxophone there, 100 to 150 in its case. Cousineau alto saxophone here, 150 to 200. Got a violin here, violin Mircore, label of Blanchard, 100 to 150 euros on this. It's got a stamp on the back. Does look fairly kind of typical lower level French instrument here. It says Cedar violin. Not sure if that's a brand or what they're trying to say there. Looks like a fairly low level item. Maybe this bow, lower bow, looks vaguely interesting, but hard to say. 40 to 60 euros on that. Heading on to the next page now. Half size violin made in Hungary. Not much to say on that one, but fair play to the auction house for at least taking a fair amount of photos. Pernambuco bow here, length 5'10", so it's a kind of child size bow there, 20 to 40. Quarter size violin here, companion. This is the low level French stuff, 50 to 80. Couple of bows as well, one missing a head. Suzuki violin here, quarter size. The bow here, violin bow, signed Kunio Huri there, 250 to 300 euros they want on that. Another bow here, silver mounted Pernambuco, signed Albert Morel. Actually does not look like silver mounted to me, this looks like nickel mounting, but could be wrong. Another violin here, child's violin. So far nothing particularly of great interest. Bandoneon here, fairly standard. Right, Neapolitan mandolin there, Paolo Stradini in Figlio label there. Probably one of the slightly more interesting items in this auction so far, which is not really saying a lot. Romantic style guitar with cardboard decorations. I feel like we saw this before in a previous auction, because we have seen an auction from this auction house before. Folk guitar, fairly standard. Classical guitar stag, nothing really interesting to see here. One of these zithers, generic classical guitar there. Some records which aren't really too important here. One of these bugles here. 3/4 violin here, the Nicolas Lupo label, just another standard French violin. Egmont bass guitar there, bit of a blast from the past, looks in pretty bad condition there. Got an acoustic guitar amp, Czar Rocktron amp there, Yamaha silver flute there, and I think we've got these couple of 2 instruments, and then that is it. Full size violin with a Strad label, pretty generic, and a half size violin, once again another generic one. So that has been the Valoir Pousee Cornet auction, at least the musical instrument part. Not really anything of interest really, to be quite honest. Probably not 100% worth making a video, but you never know what you might find in these auctions, so it is worth having a look. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.